Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. Here's Conley. Up and in on the layup. Well, Richard, these teams like to slow it down and play their half-court sets.
When you're a young player, that can be a bit frustrating. But when you're a vet, you welcome games like this where everyone can take their time.
Now here's Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Gobert. Guarded by Hield. And that one drops.
Outstanding job converting in close. Gobert understands how to execute around the rim.
And stolen by Edwards. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Guys, just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Shot is good by Curry.
Even a half-court shot is a good shot for Curry. That's how good of a shooter he is.
And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Now here's Randall. Here's Conley. Takes the three. And the basket by Edwards. Edwards got 5.
When Edwards knocks down threes, Ant is pretty much unstoppable.
Shot is good by Curry.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 5. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That'll be a second foul of the game. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Aha, well-timed shot fake. Got the defender off the ground right there. He has 7.
Outstanding work in close. Edwards is just so confident from this area.
Curry. Beyond the arc. McDaniels with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Randall on the screen. From behind the arc. Offensive board. Gets another look. And at last, they get one to fall.
Letting Randall get inside with the ball was a bad mistake. His finishing ability got him to the bucket.
Up top, Curry. Pass to Hield. There's the triple. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Minnesota leading by 8. Outside McDaniels. Now Randall. Pounded by Wiggins. From the low block. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Over to the wing. Hield up top. No made baskets yet. And the Warriors miss again. Outside McDaniels. To the paint. It's stolen by Kuminga. Here's Curry. Releases. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 13-5 run. Outside Conley. Pass to Randall. Back to Conley. Lets it go from deep. And so it's Minnesota finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Timberwolves.
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Drills it from deep. Hield's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
A lead from three-point land. Buddy Hield, whenever he lets it fly, you think it's going in.
That one goes in.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Well, Richard, with the relocations and the floor he covers, Curry is still an anomaly with his conditioning.
Oh, he's got an off-season program that would make other NBA stars tap out, including myself. His conditioning is amongst the best of all time. It wears on you as a defender.
Here's Edwards. Oh, Edwards bringing the heat.
Can you say terrific athlete? Edwards just enjoys getting deep positioning and rising up for the slam. And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Ryan, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. And this is a star-driven league, but talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Remember when people were questioning whether the Warriors were truly a dynasty, RJ?
I do, and that was erased for good with that championship run in 2022. I still think that that is Steph's most important championship. That title cemented them as one of the all-time great teams of the last 50 years.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
Curry's shot is off. Minnesota leading by 8. Conley looking for an opening. Pass to Randall. Lets it go. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
An absolute superb facilitator because Curry is such a lights-out shooter, it opens up passing lanes for him.
Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it. A minute 50 left in the second period. Oh, a strong finish from Curry.
He's a magician inside. Curry always finds a window.
Here's Edwards. Minnesota again missing.
Yikes, how did he miss that? I mean, he makes 9 out of 10 of those.
Pass to Hield. The kick out, Curry. Back to Hield. Launches a 3. Sinks the tray. And now just a 1-point Minnesota lead.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Pass to Randall. Fires from deep. Fires in the triple. Randall's got 5 now.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Good on the bucket.
Not just a jump shooter. Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
To the middle. Here's Conley. The kick out to Edwards. That 3's off the mark. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. That ties it up. Hield's got 10 points in the quarter.
His teammates are going to love seeing that hustle up the court from Buddy Hield, and that offensive energy, it's contagious.
And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Minnesota with the ball. And here's Edwards outside. They get it back. Randall. Buddy Hield has been leading the charge for the Warriors. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Outside Curry. Three-pointer. Curry buries the triple.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
Hield has bounced around for a while now, but he's still a deadly shooter, Richard.
Hield is the definition of a shooter for hire. He's a mercenary. When he's on the floor, he's looking to pull up from deep. That's what he's paid to do. He's been an elite shooter his whole career.
And it's Hield missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And it's Hield missing. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Conley. Curry with the block.
Making his presence felt on defense. Curry with the rejection.
Lets the three fly. Gets the three ball to go. Curry's got 17 points.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Edwards gets the bucket.
And the offensive firepower Edwards is capable of is special. I mean, we are seeing it on full display right now.
It's Wiggins on the wing. Here's Hield. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. 14 points for him.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Agreed. He's just too dominant.
Oh, a sensational slam by Amp.
Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards. Wow.
And Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. The Warriors leading. And the basket by Hield.
And a little contact never stopped Hield. A committed scorer who knows how to keep his balance on his shot.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul. There's 1:12 left in the third quarter. Pass to Edwards. Over Hield. Again, the miss by Edwards.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
And the basket by Hield.
As Hield has developed in this league, we have seen him turn into more than just a shooter. A night like this is proof why he is on fire.
Here's Randall. The kick out to Conley. Here he goes. And the layup is good. Conley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Conley loves to get into the lane, using his quickness and athleticism to perfection right there.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Edwards. Second chance effort. And he connects with a jumper. Edwards has got 19 points. And Curry's got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. The lead is 2. They set the pick. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. For three, Conley. And they recover it. Outside Edwards. The rebound by Wiggins.
He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least, about a week. Rate of baskets assisted. It's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Pass to Kuminga. Outside heel. From the arc. Counted from distance. He's got 21. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Warriors?
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Here's Conley. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Yeah, this is how Conley plays. Extremely efficient. He just takes what the defense allows.
Curry, no good. Timberwolves trail by 7. And it's Randall with the jam.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Healed for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And here are the Timberwolves. McDaniels with it. Kuminga defends. McDaniels can't hit. The Warriors lead by 5. Here's Hield. And he gets it to go from the high post. Hield's got 5 points now this quarter.
It's not really Buddy's preferred area, but good on him for not overlooking that mid-range opportunity.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
First team foul.
Free throw drops for Conley. And Conley drops them both.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
The 3 from Curry. The rebound by the Timberwolves. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
The defense tries to stop Conley with a foul, but he shows great poise and manages to get it off.
He hits the first one. And that shrinks the margin to just 4. And Conley drops them both.
Yeah, they desperately needed those free throws, and he delivered. It's down to a one-possession game.
Back to Curry. Pass to Hield. Now here's Curry. The 3-ball. Curry just cooking it up from the corner.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Outside Edwards to tie it up. Pass to Gobert. It's Edwards on the wing. The 3. Edwards making it look so easy from deep.
ICE, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Unloads. That won't go either for Curry. And here are the Timberwolves. They're on a 14-5 run. To the inside. McDaniels.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver. When it is crunch time and you've got Stephen Wardell Curry, the game plan is simple. Get him the ball.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
That's an important bucket. Now they have to guard the perimeter tight. No threes at all. And Steph relishes taking key shots. It's what he's out there to do.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Outside Conley. From deep. Off target from downtown. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Hield fires from way outside. Misses the tray. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Here's Edwards. Second shot opportunity. Up top, Randall. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Yeah, as a shooter, Randall can be practically automatic. He gets the ball and immediately has a shot cooking.
Back to Curry. Healed up top. Over Randall. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Hield's got 25 points in the game. And it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The 3 from Curry. He buries it from 3. Curry's got 31.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere. Outside
McDaniels. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. Now the Warriors with it. It's a 3-point game. Hield. Missed inside. Outside Edwards. 3-pointer. He connects. Oh, an enormous 3-pointer.
Wow. Edwards almost makes it look effortless. Like the whole team wasn't holding their breath right there.
Here's Hield. Back to Curry. This one for 3. And knocks down the 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. And Chris Finch has called timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Now here's Gobert. Edwards. Oh, he nails it! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within one. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the top.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. And he does get the second one. And that'll put him up 2.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
Yeah, they need to focus on scoring every possession and not turning over the ball.
Outside Conley. The 3. Can't knock in the 3. And an intentional foul there stops the clock. First free throw is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. Hacked on the shot, and that'll send him to the line for 3. It's on Stephen Curry.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And a tough miss as the second of 3 shots is offline. 1 to go. And he cannot get the third one to drop. Going just 1 for 3. And so it's the Warriors who come out on top here. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything it took just to get to the extra period, and then their surge at the end. Whew.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant.